Hello guys, this is DBG channel right here, and this is gonna be awkward because this is like my first time doing like a live recording type of thing. But the Forgotten Atlantic Kingdom. Here's an update about it. It's still in development, so don't worry about that. But I'm thinking about delaying the film. I am delaying the film. Sorry, yet again, I'm awkward doing this, but yeah, the film was getting delayed until 2019. But here's the thing. I'm a bit worried about something. What thing are you probably you're probably wondering, what type of thing are you worried about? Well, I'm worried about getting into competition with my friend Jackster's film, the second Lizzie movie, which is set to come out. I believe, if I remember correctly, he said it would come out February 15th of 2019. I'm worried that the thing I'm worried about is if, to get in competition with it, the thing I'm worried about is if, like, I am successful and, like, if one of us is successful and the other one loses. Like, if I'm successful, Jackster will have to suffer for it. I'm really, I just don't want him to lose, you know? So I decided I would move the release date probably, to January of that year, or maybe I'd move it to March or April. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure exactly, so you're gonna have to wait to see when it's gonna come out, but I do know it's gonna be in 2019. I doubt it'll be in December like I originally thought, because the film, currently, my films have like a down period with them, where like I stop working on them for a little while. Right now the film is in that down period, even like with Lazy Town 2, for a while I loved making it, but it started to have this little down period thing. I really and by the way, if you're wondering, that film is still on hiatus. In fact, I'm now putting it on indefinite hold, or indefinite hiatus, which basically means, I think it's basically kind of, from what I can tell, it's kind of like getting a film canceled or something, except it has a better chance of getting made. Someone correct me if I'm wrong in there, but I think so, if I'm correct. But anyways, it's gonna take a while to get back in development, because I really have lost all interest into the film, and that's why you're not gonna see a Lazy Town 3 or 4. Even films like Happy Wheels 2. Even Happy Wheels 2 is like on hiatus right now, and that's a film I initially loved making. That film is on hiatus, but probably it has a better chance of getting back into development than Lazy Town 2, because that one, really, I just don't feel like making. Sometimes I have the ideas for films, like Lazy Town 2. I have the ideas for the sorry, I'm struggling talking today. I have the ideas for the final battle, but I here's the thing. Even if I have the ideas, the thing I really need to get the project going is really something like energy. Like, I have a lack of energy to complete Lazy Town 2, And that's the reason why some films get canceled, because even though I have the ideas for them, I just don't have the right amount of energy, and sometimes I later regain the energy, like with Happy Wheels 2017 or with other films, but it takes a while for me to get back some energy. So that's why the films have been going on hiatus lately. Since this is the end of the video, I'd like to apologize for all the grammatical errors and all the times where I struggled to find the right words, or just more like to speak as well, because I have this problem with me a lot, or like I get stuck. I get stuck on some words, or like I'm like, you know. Yeah, I probably have a speech impediment or something. I don't know. Goodbye. Subscribe if you want, I guess. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. I noticed something. I really sound like Baldy from Baldy's Basics. Welcome to Baldy's Basics and Education and Learning. That's me.